like, oh, this is a little close, you can just ask us and you can step back. So please be mindful of your comfort. It's still COVID, yeah? So what we're going to do is, it's called pass the clap. Remember yesterday we tried to clap at once as a group? Well, now we're going to try to clap at once as a pair. So I'm going to turn to you, and then Mark is going to turn to Jenny. Yes, and it's like eye contact and try to clap at the same time. And yes, laughter when we do it. Yours? Okay, so. Now pass it. We're so happy you made it. I'm happy you're here. Great. Yeah, we checked in asking you one thing that makes you happy in this moment. Do you feel like sharing?
I'm happy that I'm finally here.
So we're doing an improv game which is called Passing the Clap. We're just starting this afternoon with playing some games and actually noticing how we react when, as we play, right? Like I notice that I often go, if I don't get it right, even though playing is about harmony. So it's just called Passing the Clap, and you'll see, I'm just passing the clap to Mark.
There you go.
And now we can add one more rule, at least you can change directions. So anyone, when you receive the card, you can just go.
I'm ready for it. Yeah. Do you have a check-in? One thing that brings you joy? Do you want to share one thing that brings you joy at this moment?
No, I made it good right now.
Good, good. Okay, are you in for another game? Okay, this one is called
And we're not passing the clap, we're passing the gesture. So instead of looking for the clap, you're actually looking at the whole expression of the person. And then you're going to see if you can pass that along. So your aim is to try to pass along what you receive, but of course we are different. It's like the telephone game. Do you know the telephone game? It's a game where I whisper something in your ear, and then you whisper what, and then it kind of goes weird off. So it's the same, but this time we have a gesture. So I'm with a sound if you want to. So, okay, may I? And then you receive that and you pass it on that side. We both pass the same, if you pass this on. Don't pass down what I did, pass down what you received. Because someone like, and then take that and go, you know, or someone like, so you really pass down, you only present to this interaction,
Right.
not to the original interaction. That's, yeah? Yeah. Who wants to initiate?
You do. I'm sorry. I hope that was okay.
Would you like to initiate? You go?
Okay.
And who are you sending it to? You can keep going. Yeah. Yo, keep going with that gesture. Let's take it on.
I can't remember. Thank you. There's some good intergenerational transfer happening. What did you observe in this game? What did you like? What was difficult? What was challenging?
I think the variations are really cool. Everyone kind of was adding their own variation to the movement.
I found it interesting that we didn't talk at all, like we weren't using words, but that everyone was participating still. And it was completely different from when we started. Like, it didn't come back to us. It was everybody adding their own thing. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah. And what do you notice about how you feel?
My cheeks hurt from smiling.
One more game. This is just for fun. This game, and I need my paper.
Piece of paper.
Do you want that? Thank you. Instructions. Can you give me a time check, please?
Yes, no,
2:30.
2:30.
Okay, we'll do this game. It's called emotional fruit salad. And so this game is just playing with different emotions. And I invite you to speak, to use language, but gibberish. You know, like baby language. Like, so it doesn't need to make sense to anyone. And so I'm going to give you an instruction, and I'm going to ask you to find someone, and then, are we an even number? To find someone,
14.
but I'm going to sit out.
Oh, you're right.
So will you sit out?
Go to the 12.
But can you demonstrate with me?
Okay, yeah.
So the game is like, find someone to be excited with. And then we okay, so let's and then you hear the bell ding, and then I'll say find someone to be. The next one is different, right? So if you don't understand the word you ask me, yeah? So we're just going to do a few emotions. So that is the first instruction. Find someone to be excited with and really be with it. Okay, go. Come back to them. Now, find someone to be suspicious with. Suspicious, like, Okay, go back and find your same party with which you were excited with and be excited with them again. Okay, find a new partner, and with this partner you're going to be angry with them. Find someone you can be angry with. Find a new partner, find someone you can be sad with. Go back, find someone you can be angry with again. The angry partner, find your angry partner. And find someone you can be excited with again.
Fruit salad.
Yeah.
Well,
And, I want more time for one more game, but I think I should go on with the dog. Next time we'll come back to
but
this game.
there's more things that are gonna happen, right?
There are
There's
more things. There are more things. So I'm curious. If so, we had excited, and I'm going to ask you to get a pen, and just everyone gets a pen. And it was excited. It was sweet. It was suspicious. It was angry. It was sad. If you think about your default emotional practices, just make a dot and say, like, just choose the one that was most comfortable. Like excited was like most comfortable for me, most, and angry was like least. Just make a note for us so you can kind of get a sense of what's present in your group. Does that make sense? So maybe two lines just kind of cross over, and we'll just have a look at what was most excited and least.
So write either most or least. I'm
Yeah.
gonna work one for you.
Yes. And go. Yeah. And it doesn't need to line up, it can just be a big collage of. Go ahead, you're good. What are you noticing?
Why is suspicious empty?
Why is suspicious empty? Because we're a bunch of coordinated designers. It's a good question. What else do you know?
Well, we're all okay with being suspicious. It's just not the most or least.
That's true. What else do you notice?
We feel uncomfortable being sad with each other.
Yeah. And angry. And give me an example where it will be really important to be sad, to feel sad. Where it's useful to feel sad.
Empathizing with something.
Yeah.
When you're grieving, like when you're grieving.
Yeah.
It's painful.
Yeah. And a lot of social design is really painful. Yeah. Angry. When do we really need to be angry?
I feel like when you see injustice, it's okay to be angry.
Yeah.
Could you say that again?
When you see injustice,
Yo.
But I think, do we see a default practice, a cultural default practice in this? Are we actually this? Yeah. So just name the default practice that you witness in what we feel most comfortable with and what we feel least comfortable with. Is it clear?
So I'm seeing a cultural practice of always being happy. That we're comfortable with that in our own bodies and our culture celebrates that, the overall culture, right? There are many subcultures here. But a lot of the movies, you look at the posters, people are smiling, having a good time, right? And that becomes our normal, and that becomes the way which we police ourselves. When I'm not happy, maybe there's something wrong with me. When you're not happy, maybe I want to fix you, right? So these are the default practices. And so just that we become more aware of how subtle these things are. And so you can take a seat. I'm just going to talk a little bit about some of the readings. And thank you everyone for engaging.
It's fun. I was just noticing walking back from lunch
Yeah,
that the cultural norm in New York City has shifted,
yeah.
because angry was the normal experience of the New York City streets in the 80s. It was just like, yeah.
Really, really.
It's like you walk up to the store counter, what do you want?
Really?
Yeah. And if you didn't know, next.
Really?
Yeah.
I had a salad bar phobia in my personality. It only makes very people happy. And when you go to a salad bar to get a salad, they usually be like, what do you want? And then you say, carrots. What do you want? You had to know exactly what you wanted. And
Yep.
I didn't eat salad for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so, I was like, I can't do this.
If you were a DSI, you would have had a whole year without salad. Whole grad school. So, the points, the things I want to bring home again is that we are performing the world, and we are performing the world based on the scripts we have been rehearsing in our childhood homes,